And we are live. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Canadian Guy here, and we are back with CTR. Now, some of you might be wondering, why am I coming back to CTR all of a sudden? And you know what? I don't know what it is. I've had an itch for a little bit. And not only that, I've been playing a bit of Mario Kart. And the more I play it, I'm like, I have a need for speed. And man, I'm like, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta play it. I gotta get that feeling out. So give me a second. I'm gonna do a quick warm-up race, and then we'll go online. But gosh dang it, I was like, I can't help it. I need to play some CTR. The more I'm playing, it's like the more I'm playing Mario Kart, the more I'm like, I need to play CTR. And I know that probably after I play a good stream of CTR, a good amount, I'm going to be like, okay, I'm good. I can go back to play Mario Kart with the kids and not my eyes start twitching because I'm not going fast enough or getting hit with 8,000 items in a row right at the finish line. I just need to get it out. I just need to get it out. MD Switchy's been a member for 31 months. Hello, Canadian Guy. I'm planning to have some Canadian snacks imported to the States. Excuse me. Any brands recommend? Also, have a nice day. Miss Vicky's. For chips, kettle cooked chips, Miss Vicky's. Always great. You gotta try classic Lay's ketchup chips. All dressed if you're into that. Do you guys have Ruffles in the States? I think you have Ruffles in the States, right? I think so. What else is there? Hold on. Just give me my CTR just for a few minutes. Please, if I play any more Mario Kart without being able to power slide or do this, I'm going to go crazy. Yes. Speed. I can go fast. And it feels good. Oh. I miss Mario. I miss this game. I don't miss Mario Kart as much. Oh. Elena, how's it going? Loving this green. Love seeing you in the green. Sorry. Oh, I lost my speed. I can pick it back up again. I'm not going to be able to get the shortcut this time, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm going fast. Like, I don't speed is key. Oh, I've been playing Mario Kart, been watching Mario Kart with the kids, and I'm like, this is all great. I'm having a great time spending time with the kids, and it's like, you want to play more Mario Kart? I'm like, sure. And I'm watching my wife play. Like, you want to play? I'm like, no, you play. And I'm sitting there, and everyone's going so slow, and I'm like, I need CTR. And that's why I decided to play CTR on stream today, to get it out. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Hannah Vincent, being a member for 32 months. Speed is key. Speed is key. And then also, the Gaming Pez has been a member for 19 months. Always love CTR streams. I do hope CTR gets a Switch 2 upgrade because PSN is too expensive and is the only game I play online with. So I'm hoping that there is going to be some sort of visitation for the Crash games, because apparently Insane is squirrely right now for the Switch 2. So I'm hoping that there's a patch that's released that kind of fixes and tweaks all the stuff. But oh, okay. That feels better. It just feels like I'm just like just purging out of my system. Just like, there. Done. Give me a second here. Doot, doot. A bare minimum graphics update. A graphics update would be nice. It'd be nice, yes. Man, all the members are showing up today. Midas, I recently started playing Spiral 1 with my son. Aww. That's always a special thing. Now David plays Spiral on his own. I'm like, I'm just so proud of him. He's doing so good. Have I played? I have not yet. He's so good at it. I know, right? Are you on PC or Xbox? I'm on PlayStation. Trying to get into lobby with you. Okay. Well, we're gonna be racing for a couple of hours, so don't worry. Here we go. Doing himself, he's already like 6% done with Arson's Homeworld. It's so nice. It's so sweet when you see that. You're like, it's my boy. Let's go. Here we go. Hey, we just got a donation through Streamlabs, our first donation of the stream. I can't see what it is right now. I will make sure to read it as soon as I am able to, though. I'll fry yous! Go, baby, go! All right, let's see. Can I hold it? Oh, baby! Oh, we held it! Oh, baby! We held it! And we're still holding it! Oh, no, we lost it! Oh, no! It's been a long time since I've done out of time. Ironic. Looks like we got a $1 donation through Streamlabs, our first donation of the stream. Thank you. I will make sure I will read that as soon as this race is over. Ha! I just slapped CPUs. Whee! Whee! Ladies and gents, this is why I love CTR. Yes! Back to dashboard real quick. Recent events to make sure that I can read the Reddy Johnson donated $1 through Streamlabs. Thank you so much, and for the first donation of the stream. Hey, CG, glad you're streaming tonight. Having a bad day with stuff going on here in the U.S., but not going to get into that. Happy to see you and everyone else here watching. I can't wait till you start streaming Spyro again. And how was your son's birthday? It was good. I was very happy. We got him a Nintendo Switch Lite. We were able to get it off of Marketplace, and it was a good deal, so we were very happy about that, and he's very happy. And what I did was I've always said, I told you guys, my first console game ever was Spyro, but that was mine. But my first game that I ever got, period, that was mine, was Pokemon Yellow. And so what I did was, the Switch Lite that we got him was black. I was trying to get him a yellow one, but I couldn't find a yellow one. If no one's able to hop into the lobby, there we go. Okay, we got people hopping in the lobby now. And so what I did was I ordered him a Pikachu skin for the Switch, and I put it in there this morning, and I put in Let's Go Pikachu in there, and because this is his first Pokemon game that he's going to be playing, and it was such a callback because my very first game that I ever got was Pokemon Yellow and my Pikachu Yellow Game Boy. So getting his first Switch and it being, you know, having a yellow Pikachu skin and the first game being Let's Go Pikachu. And he has just been loving it. He has been absolutely loving it. He has been playing it. He's been going through it. He's really been enjoying it, and it's been nothing but pleasing to see him happy. K-Sean donated $1 through Streamlabs. Thank you so much, K-Sean. Hey, CJ, I saw you've been getting your CTR itch back, so I wanted to recommend the Carters 2. It's basically CTR, but with mod support. I haven't seen a lot of people cover it, but it seems fun, and there's already CTR treks there if interested. So I have been hearing about it. In fact, actually, I have done a video about it. I have done a video about the Carters 2. And I do want to get back to it when I have time. There's currently been some things that I've been trying to get done first. And there's some videos that I've been trying to get done first. There's been other priorities I need to get done. But I do want to get back to covering and talking about the Carters and showing off some of the CTR stuff on there and checking it out myself because... you know, I'm sure that there's a really nice community behind there as people are kind of seeing it as a spiritual successor of sorts to CTR on PC. So I'll be probably checking that out eventually. Oh, shoot. That I might have just lost because of that, but we'll see. No, maybe not. Where's that rocket going? Did you guys see that? It did a full UE past me and then went back. I was hoping. By the way, shout out to all the mods who are able to come in tonight because I did cancel yesterday's stream because it was David's birthday. I thought that he was going to be in bed by the time that I was going to be streaming, but that was not the case. It was just the way it worked out. He was playing his Switch quite late, and I was hanging out with him too. We were playing some games, so I was like, all right, you know what? Also, I got pretty, I'm gonna admit, I got pretty nostalgic. I was, the next video I'm doing is a CTR video. It is a little bit of a weird, different kind of video that I don't think I've ever done before, technically. It's not like it's a super unique video, but I've never done a video like it before. I've never done a video quite like it, and it is quite... It's quite interesting. I've never... Oh, shoot. That might have been my old red potion. That... I hate hitting red potions. Those just murder you. Murder everything about you. Oh, no. See, that might be the end of me, maybe. We'll see. What? What? Squeeze me? Aw, man. Ah, man. Dang it. As soon as I hit that red card. Have I beaten all the dev times? No, I have not. I have not gotten all the dev times, and I probably won't be doing that because I gave up on it because I lost all of my saves when I transferred over. When I transferred my saves over to my PlayStation 5, everything went squirrely. Everything went squirrely. I lost because I kind of lost everything. Yeah, because I basically lost everything. I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna bother. So, all right, Frank, why did you squish CG? Ah, Frank. But yeah. I love the Carters too. I've heard good things about it. Oh, I think you did. Yeah, I did. I did do a Cars video. The penguin got unlocked and the box one because Beanox in the candy race was hard to get, but I managed to get. Yeah, that one was a pain in the derriere. I can tell you that much. Heck, I got a funny story about Slide Coliseum, which you guys hopefully will see by Monday. It was Dio. What's Curtis 2? It's a PC game that is a PC racing game that takes a big heaping chunk of inspiration from CTR, like the control mechanics with the power slide. So, there was one really, I don't want to say easy, but one dev time that I think I almost did like on my first try. I can't remember which one it was, but again, I was about 3/4 of the way through. I was about 3/4 of the way through the dev times, and I was doing pretty good. There was only a select few that I knew were a hassle. That I was like, these ones are a bit tough. But overall, I was doing pretty good. And then when they did the switch over to the PS5, it just, and I lost all my progress and stuff. I just kind of went like, nah, that was it. I was like, nah, that's it. I'm good. All right, here we go. Can you play Spyro 4 now? I wish I could. I wish I could. Nice, Sparkster General. How are you liking the Switch 2 so far? A little bit since I've done Jungle Boogie. I love the horn. Beep beep, and then poke. Speed boost. Just poor CPU at the back's like, I'm playing a game. I'm just driving. Meanwhile, all the... Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. This is horrible. That is hilarious and horrible. Oh, my gosh. That is hilarious and horrible. I had it won. I had it won. And then... got jammed in the worst spot possible, I think, in the entire... Yeah, well... I'm really just CPU. Stop yelling at me. I got wiped out into a tree! And I just got stuck! See... Oh, well. Well, you are right. I am going to say no about adding friends. The reason why I do that, is a couple of reasons. One, if I sit here, and we got another donation from Gaming Pez. We got another $1. 3 $1 donations in a row. We got a $1 donation train. Choo-choo. The $10 train. Choo-choo. What do you think is more likely? CNK, CTTR, and Wrath of Cortex coming to NSO on Switch 2 or PSN Classics? I think there is a decent chance of Crash games on GameCube coming to NSO since Microsoft has said multiple times they're working close to Nintendo. So, here is where things get a little complicated. Is that is it possible? Sure. Do I think it's likely? Don't know. I think it'd be more likely that we would get like a Crash, like Classics, kind of like a Crash Classics, where they kind of make ports of just the original, like Twin Sanity, Wrath of Cortex, and maybe Mind Over Mutant and Crash the Titans, just making it generally, you know, like workable and make it a port. I think that's more possible. I don't know if it would come to Nintendo Switch 2. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible. Stranger things have happened. I just don't see it happening. When you get to Crash and who owns what and the stuff, you get wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. It gets weird. Oh man, I haven't played Android Alley in I don't know how long. I haven't raced on this track in forever. Who are you people? Well, I suppose our bubbles collided. I did not get an item. I lost my fire, and I don't like it. Oh! I missed the bloody thing. Jeez, I am... Can you tell it's been a little bit since I played on this track? I can. I most definitely can. I'll tell you, it's been a hot minute since I played on this track. Oh no! Train! Don't hit the 9 o'clock express! Come on. Whoops. This is visually a train wreck, yeah. I had a train. So I'm not seeing really anything about GBA. So based on the foundation, has there been any GBA like ports or remasters or tweaks that have come out relatively recently? Like, I'm trying to think if there's been anything. I'm trying to think if there's anything been done like that relatively recently. I think the only thing I can think of, I'm not sure. So I don't know if they're going to do anything when it comes to like the specific GBA games, because yes, the GBA titles like A Hero's Tale or like the what's it called? Back then when it says, oh, the game's coming out for GBA and PlayStation, it wasn't necessarily like, it wasn't the same game. It was a different game. So, I'm not sure. Boop, 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 boop. Just give me a second here. Just got a 3D print going over here. Just need to pull it over. No, come on. There we go. Thank you. Now we're just waiting. Hypothetically, I've not seen or heard anything. Yeah, so I'm having a, so just, but based off of that, based off of just that, I'm having a hard time thinking it even being a hypothetical to begin with because of that. Right? Not that I don't think it would do well, but I just don't know if they would do it, right? Because the big thing, of course, when it comes to these companies and stuff is money, right? Gaming Pez, you just got into a lobby. You're here. You're present. You are having the luck. The luck is present. The luck is here. Do 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 do. I'm having no luck. Keep trying. We're all trying. We're all trying. All trying to have a good time. Oh. Ow. Now, I just played on this track and did all right. That's not the direction I wanted. Oh, no. I hate when that happens. So you want to drift this way? It's like, no. That is, in fact, the exact opposite direction of where I want to drift. We're holding it! We're holding it! We're holding it! We're holding it! And we lost it. Man, I thought I was doing pretty good. Oh, well, there that goes. It's juiced up too, so it's going to hit everybody! What? Y'all saw that, right? Am I crazy? Oh no! What happened? What happened? He's one of my favorite YouTubers, so when I saw you streaming this, I thought it'd be a bloody Bonzers if I get in the lobby too. Well, I hope we can. All right. Wait a second here. 3, 2, 1, 0. Start matchmaking. Well, hello there, little man. Come. Yeah. Hi, Daniel. Hi. I guess not. He snuck right in, eh? I just looked over. I just hear beep, beep, beep. Straight up like Shaggy sneaking in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, going right for the mouse? Of course. At least you're not going for the microphone this time.
He's not saving right now.
Alright, yeah, well, that checks. So
He refuses to save. I was trying to play Mario Kart.
He did have...
I was trying to play Mario... Are you okay?
No. He did have quite the nap.
Yeah.
He slept for like almost 3 hours. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Only an older kid. No, but he trying to play Mario Kart and he's sitting on my head, pulling at my hair, and I'm like, dude, can I not play a racing game, please?
No, I'm playing the racing game. Only me, only you. The birthday boy? No, this is no.
No, this is the youngest.
This is the youngest one. He just had his first birthday in April.
And his first haircut. This is so nice.
Yeah, I
did a good job.
You did.
$25.
Yeah, we were like, hey, can we just get like a quick scissor cut of the kid's hair? They're like, yeah, sure, it's $25. And we're like, excuse us? Like, yeah, $25.
Guys, he sat so still.
And I'm like,
in like 5 minutes.
And I'm like,
he's small.
He's small. Oh, he's also a tank, though.
He's a big boy.
What are you doing, huh?
Mama wouldn't even let him rip my hair out.
Take care, Newt. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. Have fun at D&D.
Mages win.
What?
D&D mages win.
I didn't ask where my allies are. I said cast fireball. That happened to me. Like, we all meme about it. It happened to me, and and my character died because of it, and I was livid. He took it out. He wanted to make sure that it was turned off, so I turned it off for him, and then, yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on! Oh, that was this close. This close. This close to death. That was good. That was a good race, though. I like that. That was fun. It was a close race. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. All right. We'll do some Mega Mix Mania, but first, we gotta channel our boy to come back. Oh my, thank you, my love. We have to channel for our boy to get back here. Actually, I kind of like this setup because it makes it look like he's driving like a Sparks mobile. Sparks. It would have been really funny if they released a trolley cart. That would have been hysterical. I would love that. And called it like the Troubled Trolley or something like that. That would have been hysterical. But alas, we will not be blessed with such an amazing idea. Ba-boo-doo-doo. Ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. There we go.
Hold your horns. Here comes Spiral. Curse these dragon thumbs.
What? Excuse me? Did y'all see that? I got like pushed down. Well, that's the race for me, basically. Unless someone gets like a warp orb or something. Oh, shoot. Ah, well. Well, I'm toast. I know that. Ah, la, 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 la. Might be the first race where we don't make podium. And I didn't have blue fire. Forgot about that. Forgot you can't really... that without blue fire, that shortcut is quite hard. I did it once. I actually respawned from falling off and jumped and was able to like recover from it. That was something that I did it once. And I barely made it. Like, and I mean barely, I mean barely. By the skin of my teeth, I made it. Also, I haven't raced on this track and I don't know how long. Yeah, everyone's finished. Now I'm just seeing if I can just finish the bloody race. Well, shoot. When is Sonic Cross Worlds coming out? I forgot. Let me check. That might be a definite potential. Sonic Cross Worlds. When does it release? September 25th. So, I mean, it's a solid maybe on my end. It's a solid maybe. If it was on Steam, I think the game would still have a lot more life, because I do think that there would be a lot of people that would be like hosting private servers and hosting all that kind of stuff. I think that that would be something that a lot of people would be thoroughly enjoying. But unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be happening. Actually, you know, I can almost guarantee you it's not, it's not going to happen. I might reach out and see if I can try to get a review copy of Cross Worlds for streaming and reviewing purposes. Because I do want to do a video about Mario Kart World as a CTR as a CTR player. I kind of want to give my take on like what I like about Mario Kart World, what I don't like about Mario Kart World. Yeah, it's kind of just it's hard to, it is difficult to be able to I feel like Mario Kart World is extremely refined, but also fairly shallow. And... Huh? What? What? Nope. Okay, hold on. Yeah, about to start a big race. Here we go. Probably not, but I'll try. Oh, these guys destroyed me last race. Like, absolutely. I never said I was number one. Never, ever. Yeah, I have a trophy, so what? Of the number one for the people that showed up. I did show up.
Show up. Come on now.
Oh, no. It's a
I played one level.
You also picked Pura back when the control scheme was bad, so. Okay, bye, love you. Yeah, I can't get the shortcut on Blizzard Bluff right. Like the shortcut there on the over there. I can't, I don't know how people do it, like how people are able to consistently do it. I don't get it. Anytime I've been able to do it, it's been very rare for me, personally. Whoa, geez, I messed that up completely. And I might have been able to come back because of that, but I just botched it. Jeez, choked. Big choke on my end. Big choke. Oh, well. That's all right. I might have been able to cheese second place, but I botched it. That's on me. But what I want to do is I want to sit down and I really want to analyze and look at what Mario Kart does. And here, if you guys want like the TLDR of what my thoughts are so far about Mario Kart World when it comes to comparison to CTR, is that I think that Mario Kart World's depth is this deep. I think it's a very shallow game. But I think it is a masterclass in how that depth is. It is amazing. Like what they did, that like it's this deep. It's amazing, but the depth is only this deep, while CTR is much better now, or much deeper in depth. Now, is it as refined or as is it as refined as Mario Kart World? No, it's not. It's not as refined as Mario Kart World, but it has a deeper depth in terms of gameplay and fun without overcomplicating it, and it's a lot of fun in that sense. And the fact is, and one of the things I don't like about Mario Kart is that because there's 24 races and because there's so many very powerful weapons, you could be in 24th and get shot up to 7th and then 2nd and 3rd within 10 seconds. In CTR, it's not like that. If you got a lobby of people that know what they're doing, it's like if you get ahead, you stay ahead, right? Unless there's someone who's keeping pace with you. And if they can't keep pace, that's it. They fall behind, right? They fall behind, and that's it. That's the nature of the game. The game rewards you with speed. You go fast, you get rewarded. Mario Kart feels like you go fast and you get rewarded with blue shells and punches in the face. And it's just not... It's... Like, I'm sitting there and I've watched... I've been playing. I thought it was just me, but then I'm looking up and there's even someone I follow and he comes on stream sometimes, Lonely Goomba. He's been playing and... It's the same thing where he's in first and then he gets plastered, and that the strategy right now is to go fast but not fast enough to overtake first, and then right at the last quarter of the race to overtake and get first right as you get across the finish line, just to be able to avoid getting smashed and destroyed with the onslaught of items. And to me, I don't like that. And yes, there's aspects where, like right now, items can make games. Absolutely. It should be. But items should only make games if it's close. If it's like close between two racers, and also one racer at the last second gets a homing rocket, nails the person across the finish line. Yeah, that's it. That's how the game is played. That's how it goes. C'est la vie. But
Dragon incoming!
Mario Kart has this thing where it's like you almost want to fall behind, and when you start thinking strategy, it's no longer just, oh, how can I go fast? It's, okay, what place am I in, and should I stay here? And I don't like that. That's against the nature of racing games. Racing games is supposed to be, I want to go as fast as possible. Should have thrown that backwards. It should be, I want to go as fast as possible. I don't want to be calculating, I don't want to be calculating, what place should I be in so that I don't get nailed with 8,000 items. And I like the Knockout Tour. Here's the thing. Here's my problem also with Mario Kart Tour, is that or Mario Kart Tour, Mario Kart World. I keep getting mixed up with it. One of the things that the Knockout Tour is my favorite thing. I do like, that's my favorite thing, and I wish CTR had something like that. I really like Knockout Tour, right? It is a really fun idea and aspect of just this long distance, survival that is a lot of fun. It's an absolute blast to go through there. But I feel like the Grand Prix where it's you do the 3 races, where it's you do 3 laps, then you race whoever gets there first, and then you do 1 lap, and then you race. It wasn't what I thought it was. And I'm a little bit frustrated by that. I would have preferred your classic 3 laps, just your 4 tracks, 3 laps each track, have a classic Grand Prix, and it feels like it's a hybrid, and it's kind of like doing a half measure, and it's weird, and I'm not a fan of it. The open world feels boring. Like when, like they're like, oh yeah, run around and do the power ups. It's just, is that a Midas I see? Is that a Midas I see? And is that a full lobby I see? That looks like a full lobby. I do wish that there was much, like, I wish that, we could have had something that was more like, for when it comes to CTR, I wish there was a way for them to be able to have a new team pick it up, port it to PC, get it all going, have a team fix up the leftover bugs and networking issues, and then just do a slow battle pass. Like, you know, before it was like once every month. I'd be okay if they did the same thing as they did before, but once every 3 months. And just do it nice and slow. And just say, hey, Sam Mister, just do it nice and slow. Do it like, hey, we're in the... Like, yes, we understand. We are over the sun. Like we're on the retirement tour almost of CTR, and just doing a nice retirement tour where, like I said, 1 Grand Prix every 3 months. I would be fine with that. Just enough to, you know, let it keep going. Oh no! No! We had a full lobby! No. Cries in dead lobby. No disrespect to Mario Kart World, but this is the ultimate racer for me. And again, All around me of familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces. Who's on the McDonald's Wi-Fi? Oh. I got a feeling it's a dead lobby, though. I got a feeling it's a dead lobby. I won't know until... Yeah, it looks like it's dead lobby, Canada. Hold on a second.
This is why you should try Mario Kart.
No! I am, yes. I am going to sass Mario Kart. Not Mario Kart 8 specifically. Mario Kart World. Pardon? Mario Kart World feels a little slow, feels a little, and also too, it was almost blasphemy from a game. What was it? Not GameStop. A game. I don't know which game review site it was. They gave Mario Kart World an 8 out of 10. Pardon? Oh no. When it comes to Mario games, if you don't give it a 10 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10, the Nintendo ninjas show up. So I'm shocked. Like, so I'm sitting there, I was like, huh! They didn't give Mario Kart World the glowing reviews and the, you know, the song and praise. Pardon? Oh yeah, it's... Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, the ninjas have... Caroline! Hey everybody. Hi Caroline. Thank you for coming in. How's it going? Yeah, no, it's just like I'll bring it up. Like, I'm shocked. I was like an 8 out of 10 where every other Mario first party title, if it's a Mario game, if it's a Mario Kart or Mario game, it's a 10 out of 10. Or 9.5 out of 10 or whatever. If it's a Mario spin-off, the base is 8. Once in a while, if you want to keep your head, 7, right? So the fact that they gave Mario Kart an 8 out of 10, I was like, man. Yeah. So you're like, okay, we'll try and turn it off. You crossed the finish line off. Oh. That she crossed the finish. But early and I am full. That's okay. So you see a baby racer? Yeah, the baby racer is spinning. So yeah, hold on. Let me pull this up real quick. Hold on. Was it GameSpot? GameSpot. It might have been. Hold on. GameSpot Mario Kart World Review. Let me see here. Okay, so no, then what's the other one? Because there's GameSpot. They gave it a 9 out of 10. I saw 8 out of 10. Or was it IGN? So Mario Kart World got a 9 out of 10 over on GameSpot. Let's see here. There it is.
8 out of 10 from IGN.
8 out of 10. So, the Switch 2's Mario Kart is a blast, but its open world isn't the main reason why.
Yes. Is it that tournament thing that was like Survive?
No. Everyone likes that.
Yeah. Because that thing is really fun.
Okay, hold on. And here's the thing. Hold on. I'm gonna say this real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna pull this over real quick. Let's read this. Let's quickly read just parts of this real quick. Here's the thing. Okay.
This is just turning into a smash.
No, it's not a smash fest. But listen, the clear standout of World's atmosphere is its remarkable soundtrack. Now, does it have a remarkable soundtrack? Absolutely. The soundtrack for World is amazing. It's very well done. But it feels like when that's like, hey, what's your favorite part of the restaurant? Oh, I like the music.
Well, what about the food?
right? It's like, okay, what about the aesthetic? Oh, it was, you know,
They keep talking about the tracks of the
yeah,
thing.
each Mario Kart finds a different balance of driving skill and item-based luck, and World leans heavily towards the latter. This is the problem. World leans on the latter, which is item-based luck. This is the biggest issue with Mario Kart World. Right here.
Yeah.
I will say the item balance in Knockout Tour and some to extent Mario Kart World in general can feel very rubber bandy at times. There's always been true to the series, but it's even more extreme here. I constantly found shortcuts during the highway sections that allow me to cut out an enormous amount of the track if I had a mushroom or star. And it's not uncommon to jump from 20th place or worse to literally first place in an instant if you handed the right items at the right time. Each Mario Kart finds a different balance between the importance of skillful driving to get ahead and the value of item boxes to help you out. And World's combination of wide, straight roads and 24 racers leans heavily in the direction of the latter, especially in Knockout Tour. This can lead to instances when you're a total sitting duck if you have a bad item draw, which is worsened by the 12 additional drivers in the mix. To account for this, World makes recovery times from attacks like lightning much faster, and even Bullet Bill isn't guaranteed to spin you out if it hits you anymore, but you can still get completely overrun in the middle of the pack and find yourself in 24th, only to instantly return the favor and march right back to the front when you get a powerful item of your own. And
It feels like
I don't like that,
it feels intense for me, and I like that.
but I don't like the item choice. So hold on. All right, I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. So I also gotta pull something off the build plate. So I will be right back.
Is it finished?
Yes, it's finished.
Give me that pizza.
It will be right for now. Also, real quick, just to show you guys, this was off of this is a print that I made for my wife. It's like a wicker basket, and it looks like it looks like it's an actual made of wicker.
No, it looks awesome. I want to hear the sound. Does it make the wicker sound? It doesn't. It's so weird.
Okay, be careful.
I know, but it looks like a wicker basket.
It looks like a wicker basket, and it's not.
And it doesn't. You know the sound? If you have
Yeah,
a wicker basket, you know that.
the stringy, crusty sound.
I don't even need a box.
What?
I'm a cat, aren't I?
Kind of. A little bit.
I have a container to sit in.
All right, be right back. here. Okay. Here we go. So I did plan to try to have the video come out yesterday. It was not ready. It was not ready. It wasn't in the state that I was happy with. So it's gonna go out hopefully sometime early Monday, my time. It wasn't ready. I wanted it to be ready, but it wasn't. And because of that, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna, jam this out. We're gonna Oh, and of course, I have to turn and say, Happy Father's Day to everybody, because I'm not going to be, of course, live when it happens. But for most people, it's either going to be almost time or getting close to time. Overall, Happy Father's Day to everybody, to all the dads out there. If you love your dad and you have a good relationship with him, give him a call. Say hi at least, or go see him wherever he may be if you can. And yeah. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Happy Father's Day to you. Thank you, Caroline. Break him. So Caroline posted a link, but if you are interested in supporting the channel, there is a link in the description below where you can donate to support the channel, or if you want to go through Super Chat, because I find Super Chat basically accepts everything, you can do that. I make a little bit less when you do on Super Chats, but if you do it through Streamlabs, but either way, happy with any of the support that we get. I'm sorry to hear that, Phoenix Fire. Then at least remember him in your heart.
Hold your horns. Here comes Spyro.
Ooh, that is mean. The placement I put there, that is a mean placement for the crate.
Oh yeah!
Man, I am not power sliding. Come on.
Whoa! Supercharged!
Flandy Man! Flanny Man's been there for 66 months. Flanny Man, how have you been, my friend? Flanny Man's been around for a very long time. Big supporter of the channel for a very long time. Deeply appreciate all that he has done for the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, CG, hope everything is going well. Happy 66 months. Happy 66 months to you as well, Flandy. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by and saying hi. Been alright. Been going through a lot. Just got confirmation on a new place to live. Well, I'm sorry that you had to move from wherever you're coming, but congratulations on getting the confirmation. And I know, I mean, you've been around. You remember some of the things that I went through where, you know, we had, 2 weeks to move, or just like, hey, you gotta move or you gotta go. And, Hi, Andrew. How you doing? Victory Hell for the winning race. Thank you, Emerald Queen. Thank you so much. Man, we're in the loading screen for a while here. What's going on here? We'll go with the Twilight Tour. Twilight Tour. Do 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 do. Do. I do have time. My best friend bought the place and he'll allow me to rent the downstairs, but that needs to be renovated big time. But I offered to help, so it'll be a few months. Yeah, you know what? I know exactly. Sorry, I get mixed up between you guys sometimes, Alina and Emerald. Sorry, I sorry for the mix-up. I do apologize. When am I going to do another live stream of Jackbox? I don't know. It's Jackbox is tough. Because last time we did Jackbox, it did not go well. It didn't go well. I mean, there's not as many demos anymore, CJ, so... What do you think is more skill-based, CTR or the new Mario Kart? Oh, 100% CTR. 100%. 100% CTR. By far. Like, by far. And people always say, oh, you know, get Mario Karted. And yeah, I get it. I get it. It's a, yes, I understand. Come on. Yeah, Flame Man's got it right. It's just... Because, like... If we're playing in Discord and everyone's having a good time, you can set ground rules, you can set things up, and then if somebody does something, like, bad or says something, you can literally kick them out of the Discord if need be. If it's something that's, like, horrendous, you can be like, okay, you're gone, and that's it, right? And then you move on. But when it comes to Jackbox on live streams, you can't really ban people. They just get in and they can change their name. You can't really tell who they are or what's going on. And if you're a family-friendly channel trying to, trying to keep things, relatively family-friendly as much as possible, within your control, there are people that instantly want to get in and ruin it all. Like there are people that want chaos. They come in, it's like, hey, and I'm not even talking about jokes that are just a little bit, like a little racy or a little, a little on the edge. I'm talking full blown, like, how can we make this absolutely horrendous? And, they go for it. So, and that kind of happened before, and it got to the point where the breaking point for us is that we did a mods only round before this, but we had literally like 8 people, and all 8 of them were just dropping like quite racist and terrible things in the answers. And luckily my moderator, who kind of like oversaw it all, had to throw out like almost all the questions, and it was like, because they threw out so many questions, the game could only do like 1 or 2 prompts and then it was done, because so it was just like, you know what, done. We do it on stream, we get trolls and someone says a slur again. Yeah, it gets silly. And then it's like, all right, what's the point? Like, what's the point now? So I kind of want to let you guys all know something too. I know that sometimes it seems like I am avoiding like certain games. Like, people are like, oh, why are you not talking more about this game or this news or that news? Right now, I'm at a time in my life where, let me just kind of break it down real quick. I have 4 kids. I'm a husband. I am running a YouTube channel, live streaming, running an Etsy store, a 3D print farm on the side with the Etsy store as well. Those are 2 and 2 together. And I'm running a secret project right now that I'm going to be putting towards investors, hopefully at the end of the summer, that me and 3 other people are putting together and organizing, and we're getting contacts and stuff for it. And hopefully going to get the prototype and project all set up by the time the summer is over, and hopefully we can get that going. So at the moment, I am very, 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 and I mean this with a capital V, very backed up and loaded and full of, my time is very full. I am not getting a lot of sleep. Things have been very stressful. So hence why videos have been kind of delayed, because I have been split apart in split up, cut up, diced up in many ways in terms of time and responsibility, and I do apologize for that. If everything pays off, then I'm going to be very pleased and very happy and be able to create a life and a career that I've always wanted. I just have to make sure that I don't break along the way. And that's what where we're kind of at right now, is I have to make sure that I basically can survive this mental, I don't want to say torture test, but to say it's not that is very, to say it's not that is very, like, I don't know how else to describe it other than that. I have too much on my plate, and I know that, and I'm trying to figure out a way to offload some of these responsibilities that I have, whether it comes to streaming, whether it's streaming, making videos, the Etsy store, whatever. It's just there is simply too much right now, and we've kind of came to that conclusion this weekend. Some things have happened that have kind of sent me a little bit spiraling, and I do think it's part of the reason why I've been getting so sick so often, why I've been constantly sick, why I've been... And also, too, I'm neglecting other duties, too. Like, and that's, like, not like I'm achieving every single duty 100% and just I'm stressed out. I'm stressed out to the max, and and there are other duties that I'm neglecting. And it's bothered me, but I just kind of wanted to open up briefly about it.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop
And
trying
it's
to
been...
beat me.
It's been... It has been simultaneously the most stressful, but also potentially exciting moment of my life. It's both, and I am both freaking out, but also excited. I am as much anxious as anxious energy, excited energy, nervous energy, anger energy, sad energy. I'm feeling a lot of emotions, and it's swinging from day to day, and it's been tough. It has been tough, and I am trying to get it balanced, and the most likelihood is I'm not going to get it balanced. I'm probably not going to get it balanced. I probably won't. It's probably, I'm probably going to make more mistakes. Thank you, Elena, for the $50 super chat. Thank you. $5 from Grandma. She's watching. Say hi, everyone. Hi, Elena's grandma. Use the rest of this for a nice Father's Day gift for yourself. Hey, I appreciate that, Emerald Queen. Thank you. That is beyond sweet. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Things have not been easy, but I try to use the streams to try to be a way to try to relax, try to ease out of it, try to relax and calm down. But there is a lot on my plate right now, and I am just kind of turning and admitting, being like, hey, your boy's busy. He's very busy. He's trying his best. There have been some issues Etsy side as well. Etsy's been barking some issues. There's a new there's new terms and services that has come out that is starting to affect a lot of people, specifically with 3D printers. It's affecting a lot of people's performance. It's affecting a lot of people's just stuff. So it's been affecting my the Etsy store. It's been affecting a lot. There's been a lot going on all at once. So can't wait for Father's Day. I like celebrating so for me, I'm in the party of I am weird with Father's Day, and I'm weird with Father's Day because I'm weird with Father's Day because I don't know what to ask for or what to do. And my wife always complains about doing Father's Day for me is the worst because I give her nothing, and that like I give her nothing in terms of like what do you want, and I'm like, I don't really know.
Last one there's a North. Oh yeah!
Yeah, I didn't get an extra boost in there, so I figured I was gonna get passed. I didn't get a jump on there either, so I might lose this, but we'll see.
Dragon incoming!
Oh, come on. Whoa, jeez. Whoa! Whoa! Slow down, Maurice! Jeez Louise, man! What on earth?
Maybe you could beat me.
You can only do so much CG. You work so hard, but it does come at a cost. Don't get too burnt out with everything. Just keep it calm, keep it cool. I hope everything works out for you. I hope so, man. I hope so. Because it's a lot right now. It's a lot. And I'm trying my best. I am trying my absolute best. And I feel like I am just face planting and face planting and face planting over and over again. The past, since I got back from Boston, probably a week after, it's just been just wham, wham, wham. And it's just like, oh my goodness gracious. So I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. And so far I am failing. Gonna be honest. I'm failing. I have too much on my plate and I don't know what to do. That's where I'm at right now. How long am I going to stream for? I stream till about 11 o'clock. And then we do a 15-minute Q&R. But that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I've come to accept. I'm like, what is face planting? I want you to imagine tripping and landing flat on your face first. Not on your knees and then down or on your chest. I want you to imagine tripping and the first thing that meets the floor is your face. When you fall and the first thing that touches the ground, like you get air and the first thing that hits the ground is your face, that's a face plant. Because it's your face planting. Face plant. Done that when I was 11. That hurt. Yeah. It hurts a lot. But yeah, the main thing is that if I can, I'm going to be trying to get back to getting back on track. I did get an awesome video that I'm going to be sent off for review very soon, and I'm it went very well. I'm very happy with it. It's featuring somebody that I would think that at least 99% of the people here know. I'm not going to reveal the name yet because, as I said, whoever I work with, I always like sending them the video first to make sure that they're happy with it. And so once I finish the current video that I'm on, I'm going to be editing that video and then sending it over to the party that worked with me on that. And if they're happy with it, then we are going to be posting it. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys get something fun out of it. Insightful, interesting, any of those descriptors. Definitely not going to get first on this one, but I'll take a solid second. I was only like 3 or 4 seconds behind.
If you stop dragging your feet.
So, yeah. You get Spiral, and I dare you to spell I cup. Listen, I wasn't born yesterday. I was born at least 2 days ago. Oh, my neck. All right. Oh, drive-through danger. Oh boy, I am going to be very cold on this. So, favorite movie of my childhood. I think it would have to be. There's a few. There's a few that are really good that are part of deeply ingrained in my childhood. I mean, The Lion King is one of them. I mean, The Lion King is just one of the best ones, you know, ever. So it's kind of wild to, you know, pass that one. That one's really good. I loved Pokemon 2000 as a kid as well. I remember watching that all the time. I remember watching Pokemon 2000 a lot. Pokemon 3 was really good as well. I loved watching all the Pokemon movies as a kid. I'll throw a weird one on there. I liked watching Fern Gully. Fern Gully was pretty cool. That was a really good one. Have you heard of the Mind Goblin? No. No. I am not at liberty to... I can't remember. We go for pizza, right? It's been, like I said, it's been a hot minute since I've done this one. Oh, gosh. Trying to remember what... Oh, malarkey! Am I religious? Yes, very much so. You know, I believe everyone should have a right to their own beliefs. And yeah. Ag! Oh! Ow. Huh! I'm in second now? Sweet. Okay, ha! And boom, shakalaka.
If you stop dragging your feet.
Well, got second place overall. Boost up that turbo. Also, reiterating again because I mentioned it yesterday, or not yesterday, on Friday, and it was a bit of a different stream from what I typically stream. But just want to let you guys know that we have crossed the threshold of 82,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much for that. I really do appreciate it. It's been a wild ride. How are you doing today? I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. I'm here. I'm here. We're alive. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Are we stressed? Yes. Has it been stressful? Yes. But at the end of the day, we're here and we're doing okay. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. I had to go lobby. Whoops. I forgot to push a specific button. Do 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 do. Also, randomly, I don't know why, but my YouTube shorts have been popping off, and I'm just like, what on earth is going on? So, you might be seeing some more YouTube shorts from me because a lot of people seem to like them. When at the end of the day, they're literally just kind of part of like older videos or like jokes and gags from other videos. Which again, because of, you know, the shorts popping off too, you know, sitting here being like, dang, now I gotta focus some time towards that, and I don't have time. Yeah, so, you know, I like repurposing some older content, like, for gags and jokes. Yeah, I very much, one of my favorites is the, where are the turtles? Where are they? That's one of my favorites. I love the, where are the turtles? Where are they? It's one of my favorite ones. Come on, guys, get out of here. Where are the turtles? I go meow. Man, nobody wants to play with me. We'll go with Clockwork Wamba. Why not? I see a Midas. Trust the Midas touch. Alright, we're going Koala Carnival or we're going Clockwork Wampa? Koala Carnival. Alright, back to speed, I guess. I go meow. I guess I had to go right meow. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-da-da-boo-doo-doo-doo. Second time's the charm. Let's do it. Let's do it again. We are trying, Dr. Cortex. We're trying to do it. Yes. Here we go. Ah, there we go.
Hold your horns. Here comes Spyro.
Oh dear. Well, we say and call that as no bueno. That is no good.
You're toast. Dragon incoming.
I'm sorry, Midas!
Supercharged.
Oh, jeez. From, like, fourth. We climbed back. We climbed back. From the pits of the bottom to the tippy top. By the way, I am sorry, Midas. As I was letting go of the bomb, I read the name Midas come up. I was like, no. We're not friends anymore. Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. We're not friends anymore. Well, there goes another one. Look at what you've done to us! Is this the friendship you wanted? Oh. It was that bad, huh? Womp womp. Boo-doo-doo-doo. do, do. Ba-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm dying. Okay. Papu Papu's Pyramid. Why not? You know, when people don't want to be friends with you, you just change your look. And now I'm the engine. I'll go with the speed engine. And engine. Look at the beautiful monstrosity. I'm even driving a plow truck. Engine, we just call it a plow. Shut up. Yes. Do you have the developer wheels? No, I don't. Like I said, I was on my way to getting them, and then when I switched stuff over back in 2020 to my PlayStation 5, it didn't work out. I lost everything. I was like, you have to start again. And I'm like, I'm good. I just didn't have the patience to go through and do it all again. Yes! Faster! Enjoy the crates. I heard you can have a crate. Oh, bologna, malarkey, and cheese! And you know that was malarkey! There's no way! I'm adding to the collection of dubious bottles to kill anybody who launches there. Yes! Yes! Engine! He's victorious! Thank you, Caroline. Yes, you are right. If you are enjoying the stream, consider sending CG a donation through Streamlabs. Thank you so much. It helps support the channel so we can keep content and streams going. Yes. We also are happy to have all of our streams to run ad free, to try to have a decent viewing experience. The streams may get ads after the fact. YouTube is squirrely with that, but I make sure that I try not to run, if not any ads at all during the stream whatsoever. I can type. Don't worry. I know you just had a Father's Day dinner, so I get it. You're probably, overstuffed. I get it. Don't worry. I love your engine impression, CG. Thank you. Yes. The engine. You can't match his speed. I feel like my impression is like trying to be in the middle of both like Nolan North's and the original. Dr. Cortex. The sushi place that we were going to was closed, so we had Italian instead. Too much bread, calamari, and pasta. Mood. I wish. Oh, this is going to be a lobby and a half. I'm already seeing the lag. I'm already seeing it. This is going to be a time, I think. Either if this lobby goes, if this race goes, it's gonna go. And when I mean go, you're gonna be getting Goku instant transmissions everywhere. If it goes. If it goes. That or it's gonna be dead lobby. One or the other. But I think we might be seeing some instant transmission literally everywhere, and it's going to be absolutely just K lobby. I don't feel so good. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Hi, Amir. How's it going? By the way, welcome everybody. We're coming up to the final hour of the stream where we're going to be heading up to... we're finishing up at 11. We're coming up to 10 o'clock, so we'll have another hour. All right, let's see. Is this a live race or not? Let's see. Yes, it is. It's a live race. I don't know how many people are alive in it, but it is certainly a live race. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Oh, no. Oh. This is what happens when you miss all the boost pads and speeds. Yes! We're going faster! I landed the shortcut this time. All right. Blue Bubble, thanks for coming out. Yes. His race gave me pleasure. How bad of a dead race was it, though? I know there was at least 2 people that were... I think 2 at least. Good night, CJ. I wish they bring us the PC. Yeah, I wish too. Oh. Oh yeah, the mods would be absolutely just insane. Actually, it was a mostly full lobby. There was only a few people that left. Oh, my neck. Oh. My neck did a pop that shouldn't have. Alright, so after this race, I'm going to be taking a quick break. Or not. I guess I might as well take that break now then. Jeez. I was going to say, like, man, I'm going to take a quick break after this race. Well, oh yeah, did David have a good birthday? David did have a good birthday. He got a Switch Lite, and I gave him my Pokemon Let's Go game, and he loves it. He loves it. He adores it, and I'm very pleased with that. So we're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna quickly just go to the bathroom real quick, have a conversation with my wife, and we'll be back real shortly. So be right back. All right. Oh, sorry, guys. All right, we ready to go? Just making sure that there was no donations that I missed. Gotta make sure that we read those. Yeah. Go with that, and then for wheels, we'll go with Hey Mystic, how's it going? By the way, I am sorry about forgetting yet again. I'm just realizing now, forgetting yet again about the card holder. I will get to you on that as soon as I can. I've just been slammed with a whole bunch of things, and I keep forgetting to go back to it. And I know it's a simple print. I know it's real easy. I just keep forgetting about it, and I do apologize sincerely. And I will try to get that over to you as quick as possible when I have 4 seconds to, you know, breathe. Boo doo doo doo, boo doo 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 doo. Ah, give me Electron Avenue. Three racers. All right. Here we go. Yes, speed! I like the pretty lights. They sparkle. Oh, come on now. Messed up the shortcut. But I'm catching up. And the baby Crash Bandicoot. You small little fiend. Oh. Oh no! Engine didn't like that. It hurt his rocket. Oh no. Oh, true step. Yes. Yes! This is a much better speed! Let's go! Hey, how was David's birthday? It was good. He had a great time. We haven't celebrated his, like it's his birthday, but we haven't celebrated, like, his party yet. We did just a little family get-together yesterday. And then we're going to be having, you know, the party with friends, likely next Saturday. Did I just hear a donation come through? I think I heard a donation come through. Well, no, hold on. I heard a donation come through. Just give me a second here. Unless I'm crazy. Yes! Speed! Dad Jokes donated $1 through Streamlabs. The inspiration behind a famous song from the 90s was the noises the songwriter made when falling down the stairs. He went, oh, ee, ooh, ah, ting, tang, wah, wah, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, da, ting, wah, 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 bing. Thank you so much, Dad Jokes, for the $1 Streamlabs donation. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm going to play this on cross... I might stream it. I might stream it. I might do a stream. A nice big old stream. I do really wish that they would bring back CTR in some way. I really wish they did. I really wish they would. I really hope. And I really wish that somebody would be like, you know what? I think we can make a good game with this. I'd be like, yeah, you're right. You would be right. It would be something amazing. Yeah, all these new kart racers and no CTR too. Prehistoric playground. Let's go. Or not. When I said let's go, I meant let's go in a hype sense, not in a leave and go. But okay, I guess. Well, we're just waiting. Oh, my hands and knuckles are just popping and cracking. Jeez. Yes, Clockwork Wampa. All right. That's because no tutu engine. Yes. I need to look fabulous. Yes. All right, here we go. I kind of do prefer CTR over Mario Kart World. I'll be frank. And I know, to some circles that sounds like it's, oh, you're just a Crash Bandicoot fanboy. No, it's not like I say that and then go and play Mario Kart for hours and hours on end. In fact, I really enjoyed Mario Kart 8. I really did. I loved Mario Kart 8. I think Mario Kart 8 was really good. I liked it a lot. I just don't think that there's something wrong with Mario Kart Tour. There's just something wrong with it, and that's beyond the price. I know a lot of people are like, hating the game purely because of price, and, unfortunately, that's the norm. It's going to be the new norm soon, and it sucks because everyone's saying, yeah, I'm going to protest the Switch 2, and it's already outsold the Steam Deck in its lifetime sales, and it's been out for like, what, a week? Not even, I don't think. Maybe it was a week yesterday. It's been out for a week, and it's already passed the Steam Deck's lifetime sales. I mean, it... kind of hard to, kind of hard to comprehend that, but yeah, and the fastest selling Switch console ever. So I mean, like, or the fastest selling Nintendo console ever. So I mean, it's kind of, the points kind of become moot now. I mean, I've seen a lot less people yelling at me about me buying the Switch 2 now that they realize that most people there's a lot of people that are probably grandstanding and also buying the console at the same time. So I mean, kind of wild to think. I was genuinely getting some, like, here, I'll quickly pull them up. There were some comments that I was getting that I was sitting here and I was just like, this is wild. And it was a joke post too. Like, it was a half joke post. And here's the thing too, is that, again, I don't think they reduced the price at all. I don't think so. So hold on, let me. So this lobby is here. We'll leave the lobby for now. So real quick, let me just show you guys something. So first and foremost, yeah, the Switch was $700 Canadian, but to give you guys a translation, That's approximately, we'll say with taxes, we'll say it's closer to like $550, right? Because if we go, it's still a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. It's a lot of money. I'm not sitting here saying like, oh, it was dirt cheap, but it's closer to like, it's not $700. So let's start there. And bear in mind, some of these comments are perfectly valid. Some of them are a little wacky. So, not supporting Nintendo again. They've gone way beyond anti-consumer this time. You really took a loan for this. I didn't, but okay. Congratulations. $700 is nuts. I agree. Congratulations on the Nintendo Switch 2. Good for you. Bad for your wallet. Does that say $6.99? Yo, that's nuts. Respect, my guy. I hope your family got lots of fun enjoying experiences together. So far, we have. Let's see here. I hope MKW lives up to the hype. New dad had to spend his money and other things, but enjoy for me, will ya? Yeah, I feel bad. I do feel bad for that. Let me see here. It's a sequel. We're so proud because the picture here, I thought was funny. I thought it was funny. Remember to always buckle your loved ones. I thought it was funny. It was 1:30 in the morning at this point, and I'm in line at GameStop to pick up this game, and I wanted to get home, and I thought this was funny. I thought this was humorous. Let me see here. Sad to see. It really is. I'm glad everyone's comfortable paying $80 for games and $700 for a paperweight. I mean, it's a pretty good. It must be a pretty good paperweight because I've been. And then you get comments like this. Say, how's paying those bills going for you now? We'll get back to that for a second. Makes me sad y'all are paying for it. I was down the holdout, but nobody else wanted to. I guess money talks, people. A $700 gamble. I'm happy that you're happy, but you should be voting better with your wallet, amigo. No excuses, to be honest. Regardless, it's too late, so enjoy. So that's just the YouTube. That was just the YouTube comments. Twitter had a whole bunch of comments as well, and on stream they had a whole bunch of comments as well. Now let me roll this back real quick. This comment rubbed me the wrong way. This comment rubbed me the wrong way. Because let me explain. This is part of my job. Okay? I want to make a video about Mario Kart World and my experience with it. How am I supposed to do that if I don't own the game? Sure, I could make a video about it and scream and yell and rant about the pricing and, you know, point at rate and make a rage bait video about how bad or good it is without actually ever playing it. How am I supposed to give information to people if I haven't played it? How am I supposed to check out, hey, does Crash Bandicoot run well on this thing? Does it run at all? Does it improve its performance? I don't know. I want to experience it myself. And I'm sure some of you have that question. And some people are like, yeah, I haven't picked up a Switch 2 yet. I want to know, is the performance better on Crash and Spyro? Is the performance better on this? Because I know many people experience Crash and Spyro through their Switch version. I know many people for Crash Team Rumble were waiting for a Switch port. And then I want to stream Donkey Kong Bonanza so that people can watch and enjoy it. How am I supposed to do that if I don't own the Switch? The point is that while YouTube is like enjoyable, it is also a job. What I'm doing is a job. And guess what? This equipment is also part of my job. This microphone is part of my job. These headphones part of my job. This chair, this PlayStation 5 is part of my job. If I didn't have a PlayStation period, I wouldn't be able to do my job. I wouldn't be able to record videos. I wouldn't be able to record content. My PC, all of these things. And yet I have people judging me for, you're paying those bills while you're buying a Switch, because I'm using it as equipment as part of my job. That's part of what I do. This is my full-time job. This isn't something I do part-time. This is my full-time career. There's no, what's your real job? This is my job. You're looking at it. You're looking at my job. This is what I do full-time. And it's wild to me that people don't have the nuance and critical thinking skills that why are YouTubers buying the console? Because you need to play the games to talk about them. At least leading up to the games, at least when the game is released. You kind of, if you want to give a nuanced thought and review, you kind of need to be able to play it. It's like writing a review for a restaurant and not tasting the food. Does that check out? Does that make sense? The answer is no, it doesn't. You can't sit there and give an actual, critical review of a restaurant if you haven't eaten the food, which also means you have to pay for the food. And there are people that do that as their full-time jobs. And kudos to them. Good on them that they've been able to do that for themselves. But people getting upset about me spending my money on equipment for the channel. Now, if I could understand those comments if I'm posting videos of me owning a Lamborghini or a Porsche or whatever. The Porsche is actually an inside joke. I could understand that. But making a joke post, because I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny, and content creators are supposed to share their personality for good or for bad. I thought it was funny. And you get people that are just yelling at me. Blows my mind. Blows my mind. And a lot of people don't realize that a lot of that, this is how this works. I don't like the price either. I'm not sitting here being like, boy, howdy, what a steal. I've been very vocal about it. Like, hey, this kind of sucks. I don't like it. Hi, Toyo's World. I've been very vocal about it. I've been saying, hey, this kind of sucks. I don't like it. And I don't like it because now I have to sit here and deal with it. I have to sit here now and have to cough it up. But it's part of my job. If you're a tow truck driver, you have to buy the truck, and that costs money. Is that a Stanley I see? Is that a Stanley I see? I'm going to tow your vehicle. Oh, wait, I don't have a truck. I'm going to be a gaming YouTuber, make it my full-time job. Also, I don't have the console. Then you... I'm going to review a movie without watching it. How dare you go to the movie theater for watching that film, because that movie theater is expensive. They charge their popcorn too high and their tickets are too high. How dare the movie reviewer go and watch it? Do you see the logic? It doesn't make sense, man. Blows my mind. Like, I've been at this full time now for about, like, 7 years. Man. 7 years I've been doing this. 7 bloody years. Consistently. Not in, out, shake it all about. Not taking breaks for months on end. Not, I have been doing this full time, full bore for 7 years. Sorry, Stanley. No. This might be bad for me. The karma might be coming back. I see Stanley's catching up. Yep. This might be... I might be toast now. That wipeout may have ended me. Oh, man. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was awful. What happened there? Jeez Louise. Is YouTube and Etsy your only income? Yep. That's it. That's it. That's all. YouTube and Etsy is my only income. So... the donations through Streamlabs or YouTube, whenever you watch a video, or when you purchase something from Etsy, that's my income. Right? Like, that's that. So it's the red potion at the end. Ooh, that was rough. By the way, how you doing, Stanley? Yeah, but it is mad. It is absolutely mad. It blows my mind that people can't have nuanced thought. Nuanced thought on the internet? Who would do such a thing? Not me, apparently. Ooh, Sewer Speedway. I'm a sucker for sewer. I'm a sucker for Sewer Speedway. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, here we go. Sure Speedway. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, come on. Oh boy. Oh no! Oh no, I got the worst of it! I know Rillaru's right on my butt too. Come on! Yep, of course. Ah! Got the worst of it, man. I lost my blue fire and I got squished. I wish I would have only got one or the other. If I got one or the other, I think I would have been okay, or at least in the realm of okay, but because I got hit with both, I finished tag team racing in the past, and honestly, it's a silly game. It's a funny, silly game. It's out there. It's weird. Some of the most unhinged moments ever in the franchise history. And I do mean unhinged. Just beyond nutty. Hi, Dawson Tyler. How's it going? Okay. Mega Mix Mania. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Drift on this one. I figured that was you because you got the match name to go for it, so they're gonna take my thumbs. Please buy them for me, please. You know, I haven't done a Nitro Kart stream in a hot minute. And I do mean a hot minute. It has been a long, long, long time since I've done a Nitro Kart stream. So yeah, we might do that. What's on the menu for next week? I don't know. What do you guys want? What do you guys want to see next week? Oh, baloney! I literally was in midair and I lost blue fire in midair and didn't have enough to get through. That's wild. Yeah, well, there. Yeah, I'm already toast. I at least finished. Jeez. At least I finished. Oh my gosh. Have you played the Astrobot levels? I have not. I got a couple suggestions for Paper Clay, Astrobot. Alright, I have enough time for 1 or 2 more races, and then we will wrap up. Alright. Paper Clay was cool, not gonna lie. Okay, awesome. We already did a Crash Boom Bang stream. It was quite, it was a choice. Just doing some multiplayer, recognize your name, and I was like, no way. Well, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the lobby. Welcome to it all. 200% bash stream when 1 million subscribers. How about that? 1 million subscribers. Yeah, well, people are still playing CTR and they love it. As I've always said, the race on this one doesn't start until lap 2. What was that? Nope, that's it. Nope, there it goes. Yep. Just have had horrible luck these last races. Take the shortcut. Man, not a good finish for me, man. Poor finish for me. Jeez Louise. Alright, I got enough time for one more. Last one. Riddle, what is red and smells like blue paint? Red paint. Alright, for my final race. I don't want any of these. With that one, paint jobs. I'll go with that one, why not? Okay. Ah, well, alright, we'll go with that. Here we go. Last race. Final race.
You're sure taking your sweet time. Make way!
I don't think I placed that great, but whatever.
That didn't hurt.
Are you kidding me right now?
Make way!
Ah, well. Good job, Stanley. You kicked my butt, man.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
GG's. GG's. All right. Give me a second here and we will set up for Q&R. Just give me a second here. Set the timer. And set it for about 15 minutes. Nice enough. Thank you. I appreciate that. It was a pleasure racing with you too, Dawson Tyler. Thank you so much for joining. Give me a second here. All right, ladies and gents. So if you guys got any questions that you want to ask, please fire them away, and I will try my very best to answer them as best as possible. So we're going to leave the stream open for about 15 minutes. If you guys got any questions, fire them away, and I'll try my best to answer. Yeah, great job, Stanley. Good job. Good job on the race. Sure, update and then turn off PS5. Why not? Put this over here so I can full screen it so I can see everything. But yeah, I've been slowly going back to Nitro Field. Yeah, so have I. I've been starting to go back. It's been a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying it. When you think we'll get Spyro 4Ts, if it happens? So I think that we might be seeing it at the Game Awards, maybe a tease. I, w- my gut is telling me either Game Awards or I think at the latest next summer Game Fest. I would be shocked if we don't hear or see anything official by next summer Game Fest. I would be shocked. But I think that we're coming. I think the earliest that we're going to see perhaps a tease is on Spyro's anniversary, or when we do around the time when we do the Spyro Community Day, which I know that we're going to be setting up. I think that would be really cool. But I think it would be. I think it'd be really cool if we did the Spyro Community Day and the Spyro account came back alive and something was teased. I think that would be really cool. 1,000 Year Door, that's a good option too for next week. That's a good option to further explore the Switch 2 and seeing how it goes, because I remember 1,000 Year Door not running well on my old Switch, so I'm wondering if the new Switch will change that. What would you want TFB to make after Spyro 4? Spyro 5. It depends on how they execute Spyro 4. If they turn around and they execute Spyro 4 like 10 out of 10 and everyone loves it and everyone's just wanting more and crying for more and it's just printing money, then Spyro 5. I think there's enough there for them to want to perhaps make a full trilogy. Like if it does that well. But yeah, that is what I also I would like to see them maybe revisit Crash or revisit something, because right now I think Crash is in a little bit of a limbo, because who's going to make the next one, and that's kind of the problem, the crux of Crash Bandicoot right now is who's making the next one. So. Consider streaming Gex Trilogy. I think it drops Monday. Okay, that'll be a thought. Maybe we'll do something Gex related, because the trilogy is dropping on Monday. Well, then that's very possible we'll do that. Ever watch any speedruns? Oh yeah, I've watched a couple speedruns. I watched some of Dale Man speedruns. I've seen highlights of Laura's and Dale Man's. I liked watching the one where the one guy broke the Crash Bandicoot 4 in front of the devs. I thought that was really funny. I thought that, like I said, you're sitting there and all of a sudden, Lou Stuttered is just there's a video. It's really funny. It should just be retitled to Lou Stuttered laughs as someone breaks his game, and it was just him laughing hysterically as like the other devs there were trying to explain, like, oh yeah, we can see why it broke, we can see that, why it broke because of this, or how this mechanic worked, it did this and all this stuff, and the whole time it's just Lou laughing like a maniac the whole time. In any movies you've seen before, what do you see as a great happy ending? I mean, it's kind of like, they all survive. I'm trying to think of anything specific that comes to mind in terms of one exact moment that is like, oh, what a great happy ending. I'm gonna have to pass on that question, because I genuinely don't know the answer to that one. I apologize. Have you ever played a Zelda game on stream? I have a few times. There's been a few Zelda games we played on stream, with varying levels of people enjoying it. Some people not wanting to give it time of day. Some people asking me to go back. So it's a bit of a very, 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 very wide berth of opinions. You should watch the OG CTR speed runs and CNK's crazy skips you could pull off. Sure, I might have to look into that. I mean, that stuff is always really cool to watch. For me, I always think to myself like, man, these guys are crazy. I have, Not saying that it would be impossible for me, but it's just like, man, that's really cool. I've heard of Hypno Shark. Hypno Shark is a last time if memory serves correct, really good speedrunner. What's your most favorite ice cream flavor? Ooh, my favorite ice cream flavor. It depends on my mood. But I think it has to go to Moose Tracks. Now, has anybody ever heard of Moose Tracks? Any at all? If not, let me look it on. What is Moose Tracks ice cream? All right. So, in case people who don't know, Moose Tracks is vanilla ice cream, chocolate peanut butter cups, and fudge swirl. It is very, very, very good. Very much enjoy it. It's hard to kind of to get sometimes. But it's very good. I very much like Moose Tracks. But but also depends on my mood. Like, I can tell you, I'm not a big fan of just like plain chocolate. But it depends too, because some chocolate, like some ice cream chocolate flavors you taste, and it tastes like chalky chocolate, and like bleh. Other times it's like a decadent chocolate, and so it's kind of, chocolate is a very, very broad, like very, very broad choice, you know. I like cookies and cream, though. I do like cookies and cream. Will they do a remake or a new Crash game? What do you think? There's a lot of opinions right now with Crash Bandicoot. What do you do next with him? And right now, the problem is, here is the kind of the situation that we're in. We know that right now, Toys for Bob is working on a Spyro title. And they are a smaller team that is not big, that can likely work on a vast number of projects all at once. At least not actively in the way that, you know, some people might think, right? It wouldn't be like, oh yeah, you know, they're working on 3 projects at once. They can do that, right? You know, it would probably be like, you know, I don't think it would be that. I don't think it would be as active as some people would think, right? Because they're a smaller team. So even if they were working on, let's say, the next Crash game, it would be a while. Make a wish, CG. All right, I made it. So anyway, the next question is going to be, who's going to make the next Crash Bandicoot? Because Vicarious Visions is currently melded with Blizzard. Beanox apparently really has no interest in Crash Bandicoot, I guess, or anything along the lines of that. And Toys for Bob is working on Spyro. So those were the 3 active studios that worked on Crash Bandicoot. So if we wait for Toys for Bob, the next Crash game will be, at minimum, and I'm talking positively, I'm talking like positive, wish upon a star positive. I'm talking on an expedited timeline, like 2028 for a mainline Crash Bandicoot done by Toys for Bob. And I'm talking wishful thinking. I'm talking like, all right, if Toys for Bob is working on another Crash game, it's going to be like 2028. And 2029 more likely, yeah. But like I said, I'm talking wish upon a star speeds is 2028. 2029 more likely, yeah, maybe, right? And even going to 2030. So, and that's if Toys for Bob is doing it. So that means that Crash Bandicoot would have to be handed into the hands likely of another studio. Well, who would be the studio that would most likely do it, right? I don't know. I don't know. And it's kind of I don't know. Hey, Nathan, long time watcher of your channel from New Zealand. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. What I do know, and I do not care how much hate gets catapulted at me. I do not care how much people get mad at me. I don't care. I do not care how much people have been throwing at me. I'm going to say it. At the moment, as far as I'm aware, and as long as everything goes right and everything's going the way and everything is going the way that everything is planned to, Spyro 4 or the next Spyro title, whatever you want to call it, is in development. It's in development. It's happening. When is it going to happen? I don't know. I don't know exactly when it's going to happen. But it's going to happen. It's on its way. It's going to happen. And, you know, and I also understand the sentiment of having to wait this long. And I get it. It sucks. I feel it. Trust me. Trust me. There's nobody more that wants to see Crash and Spyro come back sooner than me. There's nobody. Like, I want them to come back so badly, it's not even funny. Nobody wants to see them come back sooner than me. But we're trying. We're trying our best. We're doing our best. There's not much that we can do, but we're trying. So, we're doing what we can. We're doing where we can, and I'm going to keep you guys posted if anything comes up. And I'm going to be trying to find more information if need be, if there's enough. And yeah. So, well, that about does it for me. So, thank you guys all so much for tuning in tonight. We'll be back on Thursday next week, and then hopefully a new video will come out on Monday. I'm hoping to get it done by Monday, and then the follow-up video should be nice and fun. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video and our live stream. Time for the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.